and it will randomly mess with your controls. And because you have the mushroom in your head, you can't instantly kill enemies because there's a chance you can hit yourself. Alright, so where's the hospital? Straight over there. Okay. It's messed with my controls. And basically, he gives you $50 for the mushroom on your head. Now, this is the other one that also plays Johnny Be Good. This is actually a reference, or I mean, an enemy I suppose repeated from the first game of Earthbound, also just known as Mother. And it was one of the first few enemies that you can encounter, and it was just the hippie. And you would play that thing in all of its glorious, what is it? NES glory. Yeah. Good times. Anyway, so I think I'll rest at this hotel so that I don't have to make that trek again. Because I'm stupid, and hey, I got $50. What do you know? Now we get a dream. Which basically spurs you to look forward. Forget if there's something in here. No, there's not. And occasionally, game will remind you, hey, maybe you should, take a break. But this is a stream, and we're at 2 hours. Why not? Just keep going. Funnily enough, he can actually call you even before you have the receiver phone. Which, it's a bit of a game break, but I kind of figured that they thought that you would have it by the time 2 hours have passed. And also you get this extra scene. Paula, where are you? It's time for a yummy piece of pie! As if it were a lost dog. So, only one thing to do. See if I can't risk it. Also, you can't go up the down escalators. Why? There's no remote in here. Bakery, burger. I forget if he had anything like... I remember there being fire bracelets at one of the department stores. Cheap bracelets and ribbon. Yeah, the ribbon is for Paula, by the way. So, back down we go, and we're happens to one of the status ailments that you can get in the game, called homesickness. It happens randomly, you can't prevent it, and it basically causes you to kind of stutter in battle. Ness is the only one that's ever affected by it. And yeah, it's annoying, but the only way that you can do it is by simply talking to your mom on the phone. This way is to Paula. Here you'll find these jerks. Mobile sprouts. What they like to do is side match. They're more annoying than actually dangerous, I suppose. Kind of pathetic level up there. Oh, duh. Beat Everdred, don't I? Yeah, what's wrong with me? Oh, that was short-lived. Let's try that again with less fail. Went much better than last time. Okay. Now that that's done, something really good. Alright. Bicycle. Okay. So now we have Everthread done. That means that basically we get a little something extra after we find Paula, Rescuer, and whatnot. Because apparently she got grabbed by a person in blue and is going to be made into a human sacrifice. In other words, not a good start to the day. Sprout didn't join? I don't know, but there's plenty. Why? Because they're jerks and take psychic powers. The psi power use. Dare they?
Power potatoes.
And now that there's two of them, I'm going to just say, you don't take my powers, my powers. Take out you.
That's one way of doing it.
Because they drain an average of 6 per shot, and it costs 10, so do the math and... I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm doing collect a ton. Now, that is actually something that is later. You'll find something called a hog's nose, and with that you can sniff out magic truffles, which are the only way to restore your psi power in battle with our magic truffles. Either they're just an incredible healing, one of the two. You are a jerk in the name of the jerk.
I'm glad I got this thing set up.
Yay! I now learned paralysis, but I don't have any psychic power to do it. Paralysis, however, is much better than hypnosis. Some enemies that are vulnerable to hypnosis are immune to paralysis, but you know. But basically, you have to check this out. Weird pencil-shaped iron statues blocking the path. Well, shucks. How are we supposed to take care of that? Clearly, we just give up. And not get back to act, because that's always good. You sold your seeds.
Beat that plant off.
Harvest it. Smoke it.
Enjoy it.
Cross bridge to Happy Village. Yeah. They couldn't have left that intact, could they? Anyway. Let's get this magic better so that we can, use all the psychic power it gives us to kill these plants that take away your psychic power.
Yeah.
Of course, it's only one of them. Or we can miss. That's fine too.
And it can still take away the same amount of PP.
No, it only took away 5. That's only a life up.
Wait, 5 and 2.
Anyway, it takes 10. things.
Nice, got them both.
Yep. Psychic power! To be confused with psycho power from Street Fighter.
Got it. So what level are you at so far?
I believe I'm 14.
Nice. Status screen for everybody.
Yep. That's where I'm at so far. These are my psychic powers. And whether I continue this or whether Deathy is up for a... oh, wait a minute. Yep, important thing. Because we just give up. Hello, this is the Apple Kid. I've just finished work on this great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. See you soon. Well, I guess we better head over there.
Butterfly.
Too close to the plants. But the Apple Kid is not here.
That orange kid looks rather suspicious.
The orange kid, at this point, will try selling you his machine for a lower price than like $30. I think it's like 10 or 15. But all the thing does is literally it says the thing plays the Ode to the Orange Kid and then breaks and it disappears from your inventory. So basically what you've done is you wasted your money.
Sounds about right.
I forget if he's in here or whether you go back there and he's in here. See if he's over here real quick. Okay, I think you just head back and he shows up there. Basically, the game's wasting your time. And yes, it has been a while since I played this game, so... just mess up your controls and whatnot. The only good thing about them is that when you get it cured, for every mushroom you have, you get $50. You can potentially use it to farm, I suppose, but it's like, there are better ways. Yay! Still not quite fast enough. More speed, more speed. Yeah, I'm going to my side.
Did you have left to do anything with it anyway?
I could have done a live.
Oh!
Ouch!
That hurt. Good for now. There's only one of them left. Ah. You're just gonna try magneting you anyway, so.
Will you just take the hit? Don't spreadsheet! I'm gonna get my butt, right?
Hey, at least the experience is good.
Sure. Now that UFO I am not dealing with.
Yeah, we're just not gonna deal with that there now. Yeah.
So he does have a base. Dang it, Orange. Dang it, Apple Kid, where are you?
I think the Orange Kid's place. Interesting thing about all the enemies on this game, they're completely RNG.
Yep.
So if you get the right the numbers from random number generator, you may never have to fight again, or you have to fight everything. Both are possible.
Yep.
But if they're not, if you get them off screen, then they won't necessarily be there when you come back.
No.
When you go back inside, come back out.
This is how you cheat the game when you are at low.
Butterfly.
Yay! I'm back in business.
The mushrooms, they're coming for me! Calm down, Mario.
Eat them. Grow
Oh wow. It's later than I thought it was.
strong. Yeah, that's why I said it depends on you whether you...
Well, let's see if we can find the apple kid first, and then we'll go.
Funnily enough, they actually have done like a few mods to this game where
kid.
Oh, you have to talk to him first. I knew it was a Berglund.
Just
You know-
walk.
Yeah, I don't care. I will waltz. After all, I've eaten like 50 hamburgers, and now I'm gonna beat up an old man.
With a yo-yo or a baseball bat? Baseball bat.
T-ball bat.
Don't even argue.
There he is. Now we have the pencil orange. If I invent some other brilliant thing, I will call you.
Erase them pencils.
Also, this is actually based on a thing in real life. There is actually something that erases pencils. They're called co-workers.
You're thinking pens.
Pens, pencils, permanent markers.
Anything that you write with.
Yeah. Office supplies in general, tape, erasers. They erase the erasers. I mean, who does that?
That's for later, though.
Yeah. No enemies? That's what I thought. Alright, fine.
Began rocking!
Which I was kind of... Oh yeah, that's right. Psychic power has an occasional chance to just not work.
Might as well.
And yeah, they will use your own psychic power in order to...
Restore themselves.
yeah. Like I said, grenade jerks.
Indeed.
You can't take my psychic power. I am...
Completely out.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to hit me.
I could just imagine like somebody walking in, not realizing the plants are alive or whatnot, and seeing this kid just beating up a sprout. It's like,
What are you doing? Martha, we need to go see the doctor.
alright.
It's a little UFO. You found him! It's a little UFO.
Yeah.
As you say, UFO! Every time it hits you.
Yeah. And, oh, they also have another ability. They can fire a cold beam. What does the cold beam do? It gives you a cold.
Like a chew. A chew. A poo. But that's not later. That's not
Ta-da.
almost there. Pencil eraser, go!
For some weird reason, the pencil was erased.
That works, I guess.
Now, if you go up here, it's another picture spot. Yeah, the other thing about that house is that it's actually a picture spot. So if you're going for all the picture spots, you have to buy the house. That enemy is that exploding one I told you about earlier. I just want to try the glitch.
When was the last time you saved? Exactly.
What's saving?
The thing you do when you want to pause and continue later. Well, at least they're not multiplying, right? Right?
Yeah, I suppose there's that. Okay, if that has an off-screen view, I don't know what will.
Average!
Pretty close. Ah, I am immune to your ow. Not immune to that. Start.
Well, it's not immune to your baseball bat, so...
Hopefully I don't encounter the rare enemies. I'm not sure I will. Okay, what capsule? That we are going to save for later when I kind of show up. Oh, that's the one! Oh, I have to fight you.
It's a beam that causes nighttime stuffiness.
I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead.
Well, hey, at least you come back.
Yep.
And you didn't have any money on you, right?
Nope.
Okay. But hey, now you can save it.
Yep. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. I don't. 232. Yeah, record. Yep.
And thus we're pausing for tonight.
Yep.
We'll be continuing tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And HasmatX here will be starting right from where we left off. So I've stopped the game timer. We will see everybody tomorrow.
Yeah.
About 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3 p.m.
About 3 p.m. Alaska time, which is 4 p.m. Pacific, and 7. Is it 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern. See you then. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, stay epic, everybody.
Oh yeah, can't forget that.